Now to Gaza, where Israel is defending itself against Palestinian allegations that its troops intentionally attacked people waiting for aid. Gaza's health ministry says more than 100 people were killed when refugees swarmed a food convoy in Gaza City and Israeli soldiers opened fire. As Imtiaz Tyab reports, the Israelis say they were in danger.
Thousands of desperate Palestinians had gathered to find food on a rare humanitarian convoy when eyewitnesses say Israeli forces opened fire indiscriminately. Medics say dozens were killed and hundreds injured. Israel's military released this heavily edited drone video of what it says shows how many were killed in a stampede around the aid trucks, but admitted to shooting at a smaller group of people, which Lieutenant Colonel Peter Lerner described as an imminent threat.
How do you define a threat? Were they shooting at you? Were they doing anything?
Anybody approaching the forces, despite being warned not to, pose a threat.
At Gaza City's barely functioning hospitals, doctors told CBS News the majority of the dead were from gunshot wounds. We ran towards the food aid, says eyewitness Anwar Helwa. The Israeli soldiers then started firing at us, and so we left the food and ran. There's been widespread global condemnation of the attack, which Palestinian leaders are calling a heinous massacre. It occurred on the same day the Hamas-run Ministry of Health said more than 30,000 Palestinians, mainly women and children, have been killed since the start of the war.
And after what President Biden is calling a tragic and alarming incident, he said he would continue to push for a ceasefire and hostage release deal between Israel and Hamas, as well as ramp up aid to Gaza, where the UN says 500,000 Palestinians face acute starvation. Gayle.
Boy, that is tough to hear. Thank you very much, Imtiaz Tyab in Jerusalem.